Hey guys, welcome to Wednesday's home workout for this week. So what we're going to get going on today is our warm-up. So we got our couch stretch, really straightforward. So trying to get your edge of your couch, your chair, your bench. Make sure you got something soft and cushioning underneath your knee. You're going to sit back, tuck your pelvis under, squeeze your glute, drive that hip forward. Pull that rib cage down so there's no arch in our lower back and drive that hip forward so we open up that hip flexor and quad. Accumulate 40-45 seconds on each side. Once we've that done, we're going to go dog up, dog down, pigeon stretch. So we'll be working on this a good bit as well at home. So dog up should be getting your calves and hamstrings. Dog down, loosening your lower back. And then pigeon stretch obviously for your glutes. Okay, make sure you get them loosened out. So push up position, drive the heels down to the ground, head through. Keep your arms locked in straight, hold for 10 seconds. Chest down, squeeze your glutes, hold for 10 seconds. And then foot up and across. 90 degrees, knee down to the floor, hold for 20 to 30 seconds. Back into our push-up position. Go dog up, 10 seconds. Dog down, 10 seconds. Foot up and across, 90 degrees, knee down to the ground, 20 to 30 seconds. Okay, once you've gone through that, guys, then your last move is going to depend on which version of the Metcon you're doing today. So we've got two options based on what equipment you have at home. So we've got one option if you've got a pull-up bar and bands, if you need bands for pull-ups, and then we've got one option if you don't. So both are just going to substitute upper body work in there. So if you're going to try the chin-up or pull-up version of this today, you're going to do a bar hang. If you're not, if you're doing the push-up version, you're going to do a pec stretch on the floor for your chest. Okay, so everybody knows a bar hang, straightforward enough, hang it up, feet off the ground. Pec stretch, straightforward enough as well, chest down to the ground, hand out to the side, in line with your shoulder, palm facing down, rotate, use your near hand, push downwards into the ground and around, 30 seconds on your right side, 30 seconds on your left. If you want, you can obviously do both if you'd like to stretch out both areas. Okay guys, so Metcon today is fairly straightforward. We are going for a 15-minute AMRAP. If option number one, if you've got a pull-up bar, okay, you're going to do 5 either pull-ups or chin-ups or banded pull-ups or banded chin-ups, 10 sit-ups and 15 lunges. Forward, reverse, walking, whatever version you want to do. What I would say is if you're wanting to do the pull-up or chin-up version and maybe it's been a long time since you've done them, or maybe you think, God, 5 reps is going to be way too much, even if you're using a band or whatever version you're doing, I'd recommend some people may need to scale those chin-ups or pull-ups down from 5 reps to maybe 3 reps. Okay, so don't be afraid to do that. Still a good challenge. You can still really make some good progress, but it just will mean that you won't have to be standing there at the bar for so long that the heart rate's going to come down and everything else. So your sit-ups and your lunges should be getting the heart rate up. You should be moving fairly fast on those movements. They're getting some volume in, so just want that movement there. So some people will be able to do 5 pull-ups or chin-ups in a row. If you're someone who's going to have to break that up into like 2, 2, 1 and be there for nearly a minute, I'd recommend dropping back down to 3 reps. Okay, so that's option number one. We got pull-ups or chin-ups, we got 10 sit-ups, we got 15 lunges. Any version of a lunge, either stepping back or stepping forward or walking lunges. 15 reps total, not each leg, total reps. Okay, option number 2 is for those who don't have a pull-up or a chin-up bar. You're going to do 8 push-ups. Obviously, off the floor, full range if you can. If not, scale to a small raised area or height if needed. 8 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, and then 15 lunges. Most people are probably going to be taking on this version today, guys, so don't be afraid to do that. If you're picking a raised area on your push-ups, make sure it's challenging. You shouldn't get to 8 reps and be able to do another 5, 6, or 7 more reps. It should be challenging to get them done. There might be a point where you have to break them up. Think of someone on the floor trying to do full push-ups. They're more than likely, if they're going to be strict with their technique, they're going to end up at a point where they're gonna have to break up those reps a little bit. I seen it last week, we had sets of 6 on our push-ups. By the end of the Metcon on Zoom, I did see 1 or 2 people who had to do like 4, come up, shake out their arms for 5 or 10 seconds, and then 2, and then you can race through your other 2 movements, your sit-ups and your lunges. That's where you can get your intensity and your speed and your heart rate up. Okay guys, so 15-minute AMRAP. Be strict with your push-ups, guys. I don't want to see people coming back to the gym and be like, oh my god, I got really good at push-ups, and then we see their technique and it's not where it should be. So be strict with yourself, stay focused, pick an option that's suitable to you based on your fitness level, your strength level. Don't be afraid to drop those chin-ups and pull-ups back to 3 if you think that's a better option for you, where you'll be able to move quicker and keep your intensity up. On your push-ups, pick a height if you're scaling them to something that's challenging. If you're doing your push-ups from the floor, be strict with yourself. Full range of motion, body in a straight line. Make sure your chest is coming right down to the ground. You get a full lockout at the top. The sit-ups and lunges are straightforward enough, guys. Let's get after this one today. We'll see some of you on Zoom. Thanks a million for watching.